Throughout history and culture, the standards of what's considered indecent exposure have changed. Skirt length, burqas, etc. Why do these rules apply mainly towards women?
That is a great question.
Because men love to control women in what they wear and how they act and everything in between.
Because they are mainly the ones doing indecent exposure.
There
Men
you go.
wear fully, we're fully clothed when we step outside. You never see a man in his drawers coming outside.
Exactly.
At what point is a woman initiating a sex act through her clothes or lack of clothes?
There's no way of initiating a sex act through your clothes or lack of clothes.
Here we go,
Why
man.
is it not considered corn when women expose themselves out in public?
Because they want to just dress for themselves. They're not just like, that's not a sexual invitation.
If sex isn't conveyed through visual means, why is corn even effective?
Because that's like fully, it's like watching someone have sex, basically.
Social conditioning. I mean, there's plenty of countries like, if you've ever watched the Nat Geo channel, you've seen boobs on Nat Geo in a non-sexual way that's completely appropriate for children to see. But if you like put boobs in front of the camera, rub your nipples, that's a whole different story. I think that
Man, I think this is that chick, man.
needs are very
I think this
important
is
when
that
talking
chick.
about who is naked and how that makes people feel.
I don't feel like women are initiating a sex act. Just because a woman dresses a certain way doesn't mean that she wants you to feel a way that she dresses. She dresses for herself. If that's the way she wants to dress and it makes her feel beautiful, makes her feel sexy, then by all means, do you.
How is that not a contradiction if we just admitted that a woman's lack of clothes can be considered sexual around children?
Around children, yes. There's a time and a place for everything. There's things that I would wear to the club that I'm not going to wear to church. There's a time and a place for everything.
But I'm saying if it's considered sexual around children, why wouldn't it be considered sexual around just the general public?
Good question. I believe it is still sexual around the general public.
So then once
But
again...
what's wrong with being sexual?
Well, I'm just wondering at what point then is a woman initiating a sex act based on what she's wearing?
So being sexual in public and initiating a sex act are two different things. I'm allowed to exist without being harassed.